What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I have apparently tore myself away from Bob Ross Twitch marathon long enough to record this video. It was a struggle, I tell you what. But I have an idea for this episode. I think we're going to buy another lot over here. As you can see, I have some crazy residential demand. And I don't really know if how I want to do this. So I think what I'm going to do is buy this lot over here. And I'm going to take my industrial and move it all over here. So we're basically going to transplant half of our city. Could go kind of bad, but I got all kinds of money. So, and then I'll turn this section into residential. And I figured it'd be better over here anyway because there's a rail line that goes through here. So the rail line was good for industrial. So that could work. I just need to figure out how I'm going to do this off-ramp here. But we'll jump off that bridge when we get there, I guess. The other problem I see is there's so much pollution down here. It's going to be hard for me to settle that part of the land with residential because they're not going to want to live there. So I might have to go like over here and stuff, but yeah. So let's hit the overview button here. And I guess we're going to buy this one. I was going to buy this one over here, but I don't know if I can build road out to this, which is kind of a pain. I would assume you would be able to, so I don't know. But I'm going to buy this one just to be safe. It's only $7,400, so it's pretty cheap. Okay, so that unlocked this one. That's not bad then. Didn't notice this thing sometimes when I load my, well, not sometimes, pretty much every time I load my city, it always defaults into like showing the zones. I don't know why I have to click on zones and click them off. Kind of strange. If you download my mod collection, you might get the same thing. I just realized how much of a pain this is going to be to have this railroad track right here. I'm going to have to build a bridge over it or something. I also have no sweet clue how I'm going to get this to work. Do I have any pre-built intersections? That would be a three-way intersection. Here's a clover leaf. I think this is what we want. Yeah, because this goes four ways. So basically what I have to do is I have to bulldoze this whole section and go full clover leaf up in this mile. So I'm going to pause this. Oh, I hope this works, because if this doesn't work, this is going to be a nightmare to rebuild. Actually, I can probably... No, I can't. Can I? I'm pretty sure I could drag a box, but by the time I figured that, I could have just did this. Delete this. Probably gonna have to delete all these. This and all this stuff. Okay. Now we go cloverleaf. Oh, wow, that's huge. And that's gonna drop it pretty close to that train track. Let's go way back here. Is that enough space? Oh man, this thing's $25,000. Shite. Alright, so I put that around there. That should work. Now, this is 6-lane road. That should be fine. Was that considered a large road? Ooh. I think it's this one. Definitely not that one. Must be this one. Okay, let's see. Can I upgrade this? Nope. Alright. Ain't that one. Okay, I think that's what I needed right there. Okay, so it's this one. It's just regular highway. So even though it shows all these things like that, it only builds one side at a time. All right. That was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. So we have to build it in the right direction. So I have to go from left to right, because I think it builds the road based on the direction you place it. That's a nice little kink there, boys. So we have to go this way, then this way. And let's hit go and see what happens. All right, I've seen worse. Okay, so now what we have to do is figure out what we're going to do with this. So we can do tunnels now. I wonder if it'd be better to do a tunnel or just make this, or just I think it's, where is the rail? It is probably locked. Yeah. Train stuff is locked, so I don't have any choice but to go over top of this. So, I don't need... Well, I could actually, maybe I will make highway go all the way down here. It'll probably save me a lot of traffic in the future. So if I go like this, and I think, how do you, is it, no, page up, I think is, yeah. Oh, what happened there? That looks ugly. That's all right. So we make this bridge go over here, and then we go back down. Oh, we go down into a tunnel. That's -60. Is that what I want? All right, we'll go with that. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to how big I was making that. So these probably aren't gonna... Wait a second. Oh. I'm terrible at this game. We go across here. And then... It's 12 maybe? That looks good enough. We'll go with that. And like that. And then back down. Like this. There we go. That's quite ugly, but it works. So let's see. Now what I want to do is I want to put one of these. Do I want to put one of these in? I don't really want to put one of those in because it's so freaking gigantic that by the time I put this in, it's already like almost all the way across the map. Because I don't really want it to be... See, this is more for when you have a T intersection in the highway. So I don't want a highway to go down. I just want to have regular old ramps. So maybe what we'll do... This whole video is pretty much going to be me laying this road. I'm even mad. So if I run this way the hell over here... Look at that. Oh, I don't like the way that raised up the terrain. That was kind of sketchy. No, I can't do... No. Oh. Oh. Just found a fault in my methods. I laid this bridge in this direction, which means it's going the wrong way. That's why those little lines are there. Or those little icons. They're not linked up. So that means I have to demolish this entire bridge. I wish there was a thing to change direction. See how it goes like that? I don't think I can change direction with any tools. What if I did this? No. Anything on here I can use? No, I don't think so. Traffic manager. Change lanes. No, because that just brings up an interface with turning lanes and stuff like that. No, I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I have to demolish it and redo it. That's sucky. Alright, let's try this again. So I basically have to go start down here. And it's hard to tell the angles. Go up to like here, and then I think it was 12. Like that. Go across, and then I'll go down to that. There. It actually turned out pretty decently. Alright. So now I have to put another one over here. Like that. So there's our highway. Now I gotta figure out the ramps. This is gonna be painful. I don't even know what roads I use for ramps. 2-lane, one-way road. Would it be under highways? National road. I think it's right here. Highway ramp. So in theory, if you were cruising down here, you'd want to take a ramp off this way. Right? And then, trying to think here. I'm pretty much going to have a bridge that goes over top of here. So, maybe I should do that first. Man, the road network stuff on this game is really complex. Let's do small heavy road. Medium road. I want like something like this maybe. Let's see, what does this look like? Go like this. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to get a bit of a run on here. Like this. Like that, and then I think we need like 12. Needs to be even higher than that. $15 maybe? 18? What do you mean? There, we'll go with that. And then back down. Flat. That's not even on the ground. What is that? Slope too steep. This on the ground? No, it's still not on the... No, I don't like that. I don't like that tall. 6, 3, 0. This should be on the ground now. Close enough. Man, that seems like a really big overpass for what I'm trying to accomplish. That looks cool. Mine looks like poop. Why is... I don't know. Apparently I'm just terrible at this game. The lanes are the same. Whatever. Let's see if I can make ramps that work. Can I go like this? You can try. I mean, that kind of works, but it's kind of ugly. That put a nasty kink in the highway. Wow. This is an intersection from hell. Wow. That looks brutal. Oh well. Can't have everything. And then gonna have to have one go up here. And then this. This. That's terrible. Can I do something with this maybe? That's a little better. And by a little, I mean a little. That's still a nasty, nasty, nasty intersection. This shouldn't even be an intersection, really. When you think about it, it defeats the whole purpose of a ramp. Like, they come on like that, really. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up playing with this off camera, so. What I want to do now is... Oh, man, that's really grinding my gears. That is so terrible. Switch traffic lights. No traffic lights there. But it made... Did it make stop signs there? I don't think so. See, this shouldn't even be a left turning lane. I don't know. It's already been like 20 minutes and I haven't even got any further than laying this little road. Let's see. I'm gonna take this, actually. And which is the one that I wanted? This one, I think, is the one I was using. That ain't gonna work. I need to make like a loop around. What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Oh, it's actually stressing me out. Stress in me out. All right. Well, it's looking like, to me, all we're going to get out of this episode is some crappy roads. Some craptacular roads. Is this one I was even using? It's funny how I have this fancy mod installed for making... What is that? That is not the same road. Not even close. I have this fancy mod installed for making roads, and I don't even know how to use it. Except I can see that's 90 degrees almost. Right. About. That's close enough. And I'll take this off. Let's make a gigantic road down there. And then I have no idea. At some point, I'm going to have to figure out how to do this industrial stuff. I'm guessing right around here, I could, let's see. Thing is, okay, here's the thing. Now that I just thought about that for a second. We want all the traffic to come off the right-hand side. So if I can make this go down a little further, and then do another turn like this. Close enough. And then go straight down like this to like there. Now, when you peel off to the right, you're not going to have to cross traffic. Brilliant. Smartest thing I did in all game. Game changer right there, boys. All right. So now if we make our roads like this. A little something like this. And then I have no idea where the next one should go, as usual. Nope. There. There you go. That. And then repeat. Oh, almost had that one. Oh, yes. I don't want to go all the way because I don't know what I'm going to do up here yet. Another thing I just realized is you don't really want to have that many intersections. So I think instead what we'll do... What can I do? Delete these ones. Make this go just to the end like that. Like that. Then let's go like this. Except I can't because it's being a knob. There. So there's a lot less intersections. You can still get down here, but you have to go all the way around. Not a big deal. And basically what I could do now that I think about it is I could join this up to the highway over here and make all these like no left-hand turns. So if you want to get back on the highway, you have to, it's like a gigantic roundabout. Huh. Well, I guess that's it for this episode, guys. I didn't really accomplish too much other than I accomplished a little bit. You kind of got to see how bad I am at laying roads and how the road things work. I'm probably going to end up fixing this monstrosity off camera. I'm probably going to have to look up some tutorials or something because yeah, this is fugly. Like that is it would work. It'd probably be a little hairy in here because the cars come off here and they're going to have to turn around here and then get up on there. So, maybe, well, I don't know. I was thinking maybe if I could come off here like this and then around and then onto this side. Is that how it works over here? I mean, sort of. I mean, this is the same idea. Except, oh, you come off here and you go around that way. Yeah. So you come off here and loop around and go that way. But then, I don't know. I got some stuff to think about. And I basically have to freaking duplicate this. You come off there and go that way. And if you want to go this way, you come off here. So I pretty much have to duplicate this little section here. I don't know. It's hard for me to figure out what I have to do right now. Anyway, I wonder if anybody will come over here. Can't imagine they would. At least this works though. But it was also just a ploppable from in the menu, so it should work. Yeah, all right. Well, nobody's going this way, and it makes sense because there's nothing over here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. I'm going to go back and watch some Bob Ross, and we'll see you next week. Take care now. Bye-bye then.